Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle, just in case you didn't know that, now you do. And today we're going to talk things on my wish list. Things on my wish list. Some of these are dream items to purchase. Probably never will purchase them, but they're on my wish list where if I had the money to do it, I would buy it. Some of them are like just practical things or like things that would like make my life easier. So anyways, let's get into it. I have a list. All the links will be in the description box in case you're curious and want to go look at them. I will put pictures on the screen, one side or the other, I don't know, so you can see what I'm talking about at the same time. Some of these things are just fun things because they're cute and I want them. So number one on my list right now of like a realistic thing I will probably buy for myself, maybe not in the next 6 months, but it will happen, is a robe from Peridot robes. So they make exclusively plus size robes. They go up to like a 7X. So they also make things in small batches and limited runs. And for holiday, they came out with a robe that has a hood, which I think is just like the most epic cozy version of a robe. I've been trying to find a robe that I feel comfortable in, is a little bit oversized for me, so like I would normally wear like a 5 or 6X. I would probably buy the 7X because I want it to be bigger so I can wrap it extra tight and it be cozy, right? But most stores, like when I've looked at Pennington's and Torrid, their robes stop at a 5/6X, so it's like a combo of those sizes. They don't have a 5 and a 6X. It's like a 5. It's like being in a class that's grade 1-2, you know? And I don't understand, if you're 5X, you're 5X. Like, that's a size. You don't combine them with another size. Anyway. Dying to get one of their robes. It's just out of my budget right now. I'm not saying it's too expensive because it's not. They produce ethically I think they are based in Los Angeles, but like they pay a living wage to their manufacturers, or the people sewing them. Like, they are doing all the right things, and so it is expensive, but that's because it's not in my budget. If I made more money, it would definitely be in my budget, and I would prioritize getting it. Next thing on the list is the mega clip. This sounds so stupid, it's so like trivial, but it's just a hair clip. It's a hair clip from Cove specifically. It's spelled K-O-V, and they have this one called the mega clip, and they make it from a cellulose acetate, which is not like a hard plastic, so that like it doesn't have that plastic noise when you like, you know, open and close it, which you probably know exactly the noise when I do this. And it's a little bit like bendier, so if you step on it, it's not gonna break so easy. Anyway, they make this gigantic clip, and I bought one from another company, same sort of material, wasn't quite big enough for my hair because I have a lot of it right now, and my dog ate it. Like, straight up chewed the little clampy bit, like the part where you squeeze it, chewed that and left just little bits of pink plastic all over my floor, and then she ate like 3 or 4 of the claw teeth off. So that was great. So I've decided when I repurchase it, I'm just not gonna buy that same one, even though it's not the clip's fault that she ate it. It was my fault because I left it somewhere where she could get it. And she's fine. It did not affect her in any way. I'm pretty sure she has a stomach made of steel. So I'm gonna get a clip from there. They're currently sold out because they had a really awesome Black Friday sale. And yeah, they're also based in Canada. in Ontario. I love shopping right now close to the holidays in like from businesses within Ontario, because it means the shipping happens way faster. Like I got an email yesterday for some slippers I bought and they were delivered today that had been shipped yesterday. So yeah, on to just something that made me laugh when I saw it, and it is a necklace that says fuck on it in those like little dangly letters. Anyway, it's from BBX Co. They're based in Ottawa. They have a lot of really great stuff and they try to be as size inclusive as possible. Not all brands that they buy from offer like larger sizes, but whenever they make like a shirt or something that is from their own brand, they try to go up to a 5XL, because a lot of blanks don't go beyond that. So yeah, check them out. They make really great like screen printed shirts and stuff like that too. A hydro flask, am I one of those people now? So last year I bought a water bottle from a company called Mermaid Straw. It's pretty, it looks sort of like mermaid skin on the outside, and for a while it kept my drink really cold, and I've never dropped it. Actually, that's a lie. I've dropped it once, but that was very recently in the last couple of weeks. But before that, like, it was starting to rust around the part you drink out of, and it's not doing what it used to, and I don't know what I did to it to make this happen. So I figured that cost me like $100 because of the tax and duty fees and everything, and the brokerage fee once it got here. So I figured, well, I'm gonna go big and get myself a hydro flask. I want it to still have like the little handle, so not like a hard plastic handle, but like sort of a softer one, because I really like that way of being able to carry stuff around, or carry it around. But yeah, I am quite annoyed that my water bottle that I love, and is covered in some of my favorite stickers, is not doing so well. And I'm really concerned as to like why it's rusting when I've not done anything to it to like scratch off the coating or whatever. So we'll just go with like a brand everyone seems to really like. This one's been on my list for a while and will remain there for a long while because it's definitely not in my budget anytime soon. And that's the Universal Standard Leron leather moto jacket. So I love myself a moto jacket, and I would really like to get a real leather one because it'll last a very long time. The one I've had, the faux leather one I've had for a couple of years, it like got caught on something on the collar, and now there's just like a chunk of the collar missing. And it's very, very lightweight, whereas a moto jacket can be layered with like a sweater in the winter, and it's just a lot more hard wearing and would last a long time as long as you take care of it. But this with the exchange I think is like $600, and I just can't afford that right now. So yeah, anyways, definitely think it's really cool. Definitely want to get it before they discontinue it. I don't think it'll ever go on sale to a point where I could afford it, but we'll see. It's, you know, it's one of those aspirational things that I would really like to get. Next thing on the list is something for my dog. I recently switched her to an automatic food dispenser because I am terrible at remembering whether or not I fed her. And I always feed her way too late at night, and usually forget to feed her in the morning. So I set it up so it feeds her twice a day, the exact amount that she needs, and I've noticed a huge difference in, like, she's much more spunky, she's lost a little bit of weight, she's definitely more sassy and playful. So overall, doing good things for her. And so the next thing I want to get that's automated, I will automate my whole life if I can, is a water fountain for her. I'm not sure if she'll be scared of it, to be honest. I'm a little worried that she will be, but she likes to drink a lot of water, and I feel like having a water fountain for her that's like constantly running that she can just drink from and holds a lot more would be a good idea. Who knows? I do remember when she used to be in her crate during the day when I worked from home for Shopify, and she had like a water, like one of those things that you put on like your guinea pig cage where they can just like lick it and it gives them water. She would go through a lot of those in a day and would have to pee a lot, or would pee in her crate. So we'll see how this goes, you know. Might have to like turn it off while I'm not home, but she also doesn't really drink water when I'm not home. Also, the fountain is off of Amazon. I don't generally like recommending things from Amazon, but sometimes it's just where you find stuff. This thing is also from Amazon. So this is called the Zone Tech Multifunctional Portable Foldable Car Seat Tray. Basically, it's a fat-friendly table that can attach to the steering wheel in your car, and I spend a lot of time in my car. I eat in my car sometimes when I'm out. I will often like be taking my sister somewhere and wish that I could bring my laptop so that I could work on that and just hotspot from my phone. And this one, actually, you can adjust the height of the table and like where it sits, and it just like hooks over the steering wheel. It's only like $35 or so, and I just haven't brought myself to purchase it out of the pure ridiculousness of buying a table for my car. There's other ones that kind of like hook on the bottom of your steering wheel, but like literally only thin people can use it, because it's like those tray tables on the plane. They fold down and immediately hit your belly. So yeah, this one is much more fat friendly, and I'd be interested to see like how sturdy it is. I'm not sure, but definitely on the list. Next thing on the list is leggings with a pocket. I've bought leggings with a pocket before. I bought some from Old Navy. I've bought some from Torrid. I bought some from Girlfriend Collective. And none of them seem to fit. I have very chunky legs thanks to my lymphedema. So I found a company that actually makes them up to a 7XL, which, and like they have real plus sizing, like they just call it 7XL. So the company's called Super Fit Hero, and they have a bunch of different colors. They have like sports bras, they have a crop tank top. They just released their Brights collection, which looks really cool. I just want a basic black pair of leggings with a pocket, so I can feel like all the Lulu girls with my leggings, and also so I can just wear them around my house and be comfortable, cozy, and not have to worry about my pants falling down either. Not sure if they stay up as well as like all the ones with secret ties in them, which I didn't know that like Lululemon pants, the leggings have drawstrings on the inside. And I've been wondering for years how people keep their leggings up when mine slide down as I walk, and I never see anybody pulling their Lulus up. So like I wondered, and then someone told me there's drawstrings in them. Anyways, moving right along to number 9 on my list is a very oversized denim jacket. I haven't sourced this yet. Like, I don't know where I'm gonna buy it from. I got one from Torrid, that like in general the body part is very oversized, but for some reason the sleeves are horrible. So they're very loose up here, but then they're very tight down here. And I know I have a chunkier than average, like a fatter than average forearm, but straight up, it is, I can't bend my arm. It's so tight, and like, I can't get the sleeve all the way on. It's so tight. So I'm gonna try and make it work where I like split open, you know, the little vent here where the button is. I'm gonna like try and rip the seam open a bit more so I can have a little more real estate in there. But like I might have to seam rip it all the way up to my elbow in order to feel comfortable. So, and my sister and I got the exact same jacket and it was like $90 US. So it was pretty expensive for how much, like for the fact that I haven't been able to wear it yet. So yeah. And I obviously like, I want to get patches to go on the back of it. Just a couple, one of those like big like back patches from Band of Weirdos. So yeah, definitely either need to fix that so I want to wear it all the time, or I need to source another one and sell off this one. So yeah, all right. And this is my like dream for like in sometime in the next 10 years to be able to own. And it's not even really realistic, it's just my dream bag, and I would love to own one, whether it be secondhand, which is where I sourced this one, or brand new. They're basically the same price, brand new. And that is a Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis bag in the black leather where it's like debossed, like pushed in. I'm sure there's a real name for it. They've come up with a real name for it. Like, it's a few $1,000s, and I don't think I'll be affording that anytime soon, but it's just my dream crossbody bag. It looks so nice. It has a back pocket. The inside is really like clean and organized, and I like the texture of the leather. Just straight up is my most ideal crossbody bag. Now, like I said, I'm not necessarily gonna buy all of this. Definitely not the final one anytime soon. But these are just things that are in my mind, you know, ruminating, I'm thinking about, you know. I have a list of things, like, you know, the next thing I want to purchase kind of deal. The next thing I want to purchase will probably be the water fountain, the hydro flask, and the table. Because those are like the easiest to purchase. Yeah, anyways, thanks so much for watching. I'd love it if you let me know what of the things on your wish list are that you're looking forward to purchasing or you're saving up for. Put it in the comments and I'd love to know. Alright, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!